Hello MotoGP enthusiasts, welcome back to ZNGP today. Marc Marquez's recent remarks have ignited speculation about his future in MotoGP, hinting at a potential departure from Ducati for the 2025 season. With his desire for a competitive factory bike clear, Marquez's words have put KTM and other manufacturers on high alert as they assess their options for the upcoming season. As the MotoGP market heats up, Ducati faces a pivotal decision regarding Pecco Bagnaia's partner for the upcoming season. With riders like Marquez, Bastianini, and Martin vying for the coveted spot, KTM's stance on potential moves sheds light on the evolving landscape of the sport. As the MotoGP rider market simmers with speculation, Davide Brivio, Trackhouse team principal, sheds light on the impasse holding back significant movements. With Ducati yet to finalize Francesco Bagnaia's 2025 teammate, Brivio suggests that pivotal decisions from factory teams will unlock the market's potential. Luca Marini, struggling to find his footing with the Honda RC213V, draws inspiration from MotoGP leaders Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin, focusing on refining his riding style amidst technical challenges. Despite enduring a difficult start to the season, Marini remains committed to continuous improvement, aiming to harness the body positioning techniques demonstrated by his Ducati counterparts. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Marc Marquez's post-race interview with Sky Italia following the French MotoGP at Le Mans revealed his openness to exploring opportunities beyond Ducati for the next season. Expressing his desire for a latest evolution bike to contend for the World Championship, Marquez emphasized his priority of securing a competitive ride, regardless of the team's colors or brand. "Since I'm competitive, next year I want to have a latest evolution bike to fight for the World Championship. Regardless of where it is, regardless of the color or brand. I have clear ideas." Marquez's words. While Marquez's primary goal remains securing a spot on the factory Ducati team for 2025, his statement suggests that he is open to considering offers from rival manufacturers. With Ducati yet to finalize its rider lineup, Marquez's comment has sparked interest from teams like KTM and Aprilia, who could potentially offer him competitive packages for the upcoming season. A 25-spec Ducati at another team is clearly on Marquez's mind too, but his comment about different brands will alert Ducati's rivals. Potential options. Marquez's affiliation with Red Bull, shared sponsorship with KTM, and the team's existing roster make KTM a compelling option for the Spanish rider. Additionally, Aprilia, with its competitive RSGP and potential roster adjustments, could also emerge as a viable alternative for Marquez as he explores his options for the 2025 season. Aprilia could free up space on their highly competitive RSGP if they chose to do so. KTM are also a fascinating option because of their long-held interest in Marquez. Assessment of options. Marc Marquez's statement regarding his future in MotoGP has set the stage for a potentially dynamic off-season as teams jockey for position to secure his talents. With Ducati yet to finalize its lineup and rival manufacturers eyeing Marquez's availability, the coming weeks promise to be filled with speculation and negotiations as the grid for the 2025 season takes shape. Despite reports suggesting KTM's interest in Jorge Martin, the team's sports director, Pit Beirer, remains focused on their current lineup. While acknowledging the allure of other names in the market, Beirer emphasizes his belief in their existing riders, Brad Binder and Pedro Acosta, hinting at a cautious approach to potential changes. "My desire has not changed. I want to continue marching with our four drivers. Augusto and Jack do not have to take giant steps, but small steps forward to stabilize the package. There is movement in the driver market, and other names that sound very good call us, and that makes you think." Beirer's comments. Addressing speculation surrounding Marc Marquez, Beirer expresses admiration for the champion but casts doubt on the feasibility of a partnership with KTM. Citing Marquez's recent struggles and desire for competitive machinery, Bayer suggests that a move to KTM may not align with Marquez's aspirations for success. Marc Marquez has been a hero for us in this sport. I don't think he is a realistic option for us. You have to think about what a brutal time Marc has had. That's why I don't see him changing brands again, which would mean a completely new start for him. Bayer's assessment. While acknowledging Martin's talent, Bayer refrains from speculating on potential moves involving the young rider. Instead, he highlights the strength of Martin and Marquez with Ducati, suggesting that their current circumstances may not warrant consideration for a switch to KTM. I don't want to speculate about Marc or Martin. Both riders are very strong at the moment. They are with Ducatis and have little reason to change bikes. I really appreciate them both as brilliant racing drivers. Bayer's perspective. KTM's straightforward assessment of the MotoGP market underscores the complexities of rider negotiations and team dynamics. While rumors swirl regarding potential moves, Bayer's comments provide insight into KTM's cautious approach and unwavering commitment to their current lineup. As the season progresses, the landscape of MotoGP may see shifts, but for now, KTM remains focused on maximizing the potential of their existing roster. Brivio acknowledges the current stagnation in the MotoGP rider market, attributing it to Ducati's pending decision on Bagnaia's teammate for the upcoming season. With Jorge Martin and Marc Marquez in contention for the coveted spot, rival teams remain on standby, awaiting the ripple effect of Ducati's move. A lot going on, but everything is stuck until I think the factory teams make their move, starting from Ducati. Once all the factory teams are set, there will then be some other disappointed riders. Everybody talks to everybody, but nothing moves for now. Brivio's observation. Brivio highlights the domino effect expected in the market post-Ducati's decision, with riders like Bastianini potentially seeking opportunities elsewhere if not chosen. This fluidity prompts a waiting game among teams, including Trackhouse, as they strategize their next moves. Then there will be some disappointed riders that will maybe try to go to another factory team. At this moment we have to wait. Everybody talks to everybody, but nothing moves for now. Brivio's perspective. While Trackhouse has been linked with Moto2 star Joe Roberts, Brivio hints at the team's broader ambitions, suggesting a potential pursuit of established MotoGP stars. With a track record of nurturing talent, including signing Joan Mir and Alex Rins during his tenure at Suzuki, Brivio emphasizes the team's focus on achieving competitive results. We have our own ambitions to fight for the best possible positions. We want to keep looking for better and better results. Brivio's ambitions. Davide Brivio's insights illuminate the complexities of the MotoGP rider market, where pivotal decisions from factory teams dictate the pace of negotiations and potential movements. As Ducati's decision looms large, rival teams, including Trackhouse, strategize their next moves, poised to capitalize on emerging opportunities in the dynamic world of MotoGP. Luca Marini acknowledges the hurdles he faces with the Honda RC213V, characterized by technical limitations that have hindered his performance on the track. Despite the daunting task, Marini emphasizes his dedication to honing his skills and adapting his riding style to overcome these challenges. I'm trying to work on my style or my position because now you can see that Pecco and Martin can make the difference with their body. So for me, I think that this will be the key for the MotoGP for the next years. Everybody is trying to make this change. Marini's insight. Marini draws inspiration from the distinctive riding styles of MotoGP leaders Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin, who excel in leveraging their body positioning to maximize performance on the track. By emulating their techniques, Marini aims to unlock new potential and elevate his competitive edge in the highly competitive MotoGP field. Only those two are pushing in this way, with their body below the bike and make the bike turn. Marini's perspective. With Honda's struggle primarily attributed to issues related to turning and acceleration, Marini remains hopeful that forthcoming technical updates, anticipated during the private test at Mugello, will address these concerns. While acknowledging that progress may be incremental, Marini is optimistic about the potential improvements that could enhance the team's competitiveness in future races. I'm sure that the new upgrades will bring us more towards the top. And especially, following that direction, we can make other steps for the end of the season. Marini's expectations. Luca Marini's determination to adapt and evolve in the face of technical challenges reflects his resilience and commitment to success in MotoGP. Drawing inspiration from the innovative approaches of his peers, Marini remains focused on refining his riding style and eagerly anticipates the forthcoming technical updates that could propel him towards greater competitiveness on the track. Thank you for joining ZNGP today. And this has been your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.